This is Ryan from Aquamaniacs. Today's video we're going to be talking about how to prevent losses of fries. Actually, this is a breeder problem. Also, you can say some hobbyists that sell from home do face this problem. So if you have like 50 to 100 fries and each and every single day you see one fry dead on the floor of the aquarium, on the base of the aquarium, so how can you prevent that and why does it happen? So let's cover this topic without any delay. Let's get started. So basically guys, this actually happens commonly with cichlid fishes. Cichlid fishes are very territorial with their spaces. Now we don't exactly know how big this space is in the aquarium, especially when there are these many fries. So every fish needs its space, particularly in an aquarium. So when your tank is overstocked or you have a decent amount of fish, every fish does not have its own particular space. But yeah, the dominant one, the ones that, as I've explained in how to guess flowerhorn fry gender in 1 inch size. So if you're new to this channel, definitely go and check that video out. You will understand this video much better. So what usually happens, the males and some females that often tend to grow faster, uh, separately from the batch. Every single fish is individually different in size. So the ones that are bigger often try to fight for space with the second largest ones and the third largest ones. Third largest fish fries. Okay, so this fighting causes death sometimes. Now I cannot say that it is fish psychology, but in my experience, I have observed a lot and I have noticed three main factors why fishes keep dying. So the first factor, the main factor, is that if you're not feeding them 5 to 6 times a day, especially fry at 1 inch size to 2 inch size, they are going to get hungry and they want to eat something. And if there's nothing, when they're hungry, they are going to pick the weakest fry, the one which is really weak, and they really know who's weak, who's sick, and they're going to kill them and eat them up. Okay, they're not going to eat them completely and fully like piranhas, but they're going to eat them up and keep them over there and just keep munching on them. So that's reason number one, factor number one. Now reason number two is, as I've said, the dominant ones often fight for claiming spaces in the aquarium tank, and this actually causes death sometime. I won't say most of the time, but yeah, sometime it does. And it's not common at 1 inch size as you're seeing on the video, but it's common more in 2.5 inches. So the third factor is that the light should be off. Okay, the light should be off if you want your fries to survive and cope with you for the next couple of months in the aquarium and you get your benefit out of the fries and your investment and everything. Then keep the lights off. Try to keep it on only while you feed them or you come and check on them, because if they see each other, they're going to fight for space. This is a prevention and a reason why it happens. So they're going to fight for space. Sometimes they do fight for food, but that's very rare. But mostly they fight for space and they kill each other. So keep the lights off and they won't see each other. They won't fight for spaces. And another thing you can do is that try to overstack your fry tank, or try to use a smaller aquarium when you're housing like 50 to 60 fries. And if you're housing 10 to 20 fries, you should use a 1.5 feet aquarium, which is 1.5 feet in length, 1 feet in breadth, and 1 feet in height. Okay, so what happens is that they cannot focus on any particular fish very often. Use the tips that I've given in this video. Keep the lights off, and even if you keep the light on and if you do everything right, you feed the fish on time 5 to 6 times a day as I do, and you have to do a lot of siphoning. I have cleaned the water and this happened again. So that's basically the main reasons why they fight. They fight for dominance, they fight for space, and they fight for food. But yeah, I won't think that's a big issue, because they do get at least one pellet each, the fishes that don't get anything. But the main thing is that they do pick out the 6 fishes, and they do pick out the weak fishes, and they kill them, and then they feast on them. This is natural, a life cycle of a fish. Any fish, not only flowerhorns, they have to survive in the wild, and they can do anything, whatever it takes for them to survive in the environment, in whatever given environment, not only the wild. So keep these things in mind if you want this not to happen with you, and if you don't want any losses. Basically use this techniques: keep the light off, only keep it on when you are feeding, or you can keep it on 3 to 4 times, 4 hours a day, as I do. I don't keep it on for 7 hours or so. They do need light. So if I feed in the morning, I keep it on for 2 hours, and if I feed at night, I keep it on for another 2 hours. So that's basically it, guys, to this video. I hope I have given you some great advice in this video, and you have learned something. And if you think that you have, then don't forget to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure to check out the other video on how to guess flowerhorn fry gender at 1 inch size. So you'll understand a lot, and it's very well explained. That video is a bit longer than this. So stay tuned, guys. Until then, peace.